Hey guys, Zach Florence here with Florence Realty Co. bringing you this month's market update. In big news, we saw active inventory increase only by 2% during the month of April. Our average is typically about 10%. It's a little concerning that active inventory is not growing in a time of season that we normally see it do so. And in the time that we desperately need some inventory, if you're a buyer out there, you might be experiencing your lack of choices. This is due in large part that new listings were down 2% during that month. Again, typically we see an increase in new listings, we saw a decrease, and therefore we are just not getting enough inventory. Many homeowners are opting not to sell because they're sitting on fantastic interest rates of 3, 4, even 5% right now is a great interest rate, and there's very little motivation to let go of that property. In other news, property taxes have been coming out. Colorado has seen an average of 33% increase on property taxes. Obviously, some areas are seeing even more than that. This is not good news from an affordability standpoint. Obviously, with the hike in interest rates and now people paying more in property taxes, affordability continues to be an issue in our housing market. However, in good news, values were up 2.3% last month. That's still down 5.6% from last year after the correction that we saw in Q3, Q4. Transaction amount is still down significantly. We're down 30% of the amount of transactions that closed in the month of April, year over year. So it's actually an interesting market. Obviously, I get the question all the time, how's the market? Well, it's interesting. Values are actually going up, even though the amount of transactions are significantly down. So where does this lead us looking forward? I've had many conversations with many of you. Pre-COVID, we had a bunch of cyclical things that we could count on in our market. And right now we are still riding the waves, and cycles are a little harder to predict. If you can tell me what interest rates will be at the end of summer, in the fall, and the winter, it'd be a lot easier to predict, but that is one of the biggest driving factors in our real estate market right now. So many are seeing that we might see an extended selling season. Normally we cool off at the end of summer, but if rates stay relative to mid sixes, and especially if they get in the low sixes or high fives, we're going to see an increase in demand at that point, but our market still needs some more inventory. So that's all I have for you today. If you have more questions, if you need any help fighting your property taxes as well, I can run comps for you. In any way that I could help you, just let me know. We're always here for you. Thanks, and have a great day.